Hello, 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 all of my fellow goblins. Barnacle back again for another new series, this time on Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition. Baldur's Gate 3 comes out in 2 weeks exactly from today. So I thought for the fun of it, we should play through some of the older Baldur's Gate series and kind of get us primed to run through Baldur's Gate 3. I have Baldur's Gate 3 now, but as you know, or may not know, it's in early access. So the full version comes out on August 3rd. So we're going to go ahead and play that. So because of that, we're going to go ahead and play this. So before we get into this, let's do this real quick. All right, so we don't have anything to load and create a new game, but I'm going to import the character I created. I created 3. I have a female archer, elven archer, a half-orc male fighter thief, but I decided I wanted to try fighter mage thief. So I created a male elf Barnacle, the fighter mage thief. That's chaotic good. Appearance is fine. Don't really care about that. He will be commanding, and his name can stay Barnacle. Except that, we're going to play on core rules.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
An unexpected journey, Okay. So again, this game is meant, or the idea was to go through the quests in this prologue clockwise. We're going to be doing it counterclockwise because I already know all the quests, and that way we can actually accept the quests and turn them in at the same time, so we don't really lose a lot of time here. So that's that. There's a couple little tricks or secrets or whatever that we should be able to get along the way. Zoom in a little bit. We're going to go over here and talk to Winthrop.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Oh, he's such a big kidder. And then we're going to go ahead and pick up some crossbow bolts somewhere. 1 stack of bolts. We could steal them. We're going to go ahead and buy that. That's in our inventory. We're going to come over here. These green monks throughout the whole prologue are just, if you talk to them, they'll teach you about how to basically play the game. We're going to go over here and talk to Firebead Elven Hair.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
And if you talk to them exactly 30 times, you can get 300 extra gold. So that's once.
So hard to find decent folk nowadays. 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 So hard to find decent folk nowadays.
All right, that should be 27. So we'll try.
So hard to find decent
28.
folk nowadays.
Wait a couple seconds.
So hard to find
29.
decent folk nowadays. So hard to find decent folk.
And then we got our 300 gold. So we're good there. So we're going to... I think we're going to come over here. Let's see if we can do this in enough time. We're going to... This is locked, so we're going to break into that. Steal this stuff. We're going to come steal this. Alright, then here, I'm going to quick save, actually. Where's quick save is here? How come it doesn't tell me? How come I don't have display whatchamacallit box? Gameplay. Enable cloud saves, area map. Or run a group and rest until he oh, max hit points on level up, that's good. Not that. Show health bar. I thought that there was... Oh yeah, like why is this not open all the time? That was the problem. Why is that not open? Alright, so we quick saved. Anyway, so I'm going to cast Friends, which will increase my charisma to 22. I'm going to go talk to her.
A pleasure to meet a socially acceptable person such as yourself.
No time to chit-chat.
Now if we do 3, oh, I will annihilate a concerning related, blah, 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 bring a lot of expensive jewelry. Perhaps that was it. It may have looked as though we were showing off. I'm going to lock up all of my jewelry. Okay. And then he says, I think it's no safer place than here. I doubt very much, you know, whatever. And then, so they're going to go lock that up. So we still have our, whatchamacallit, friend spell going. So we want to get down here before it runs out and talk to this guy in here. Oh, damn, it ran out already. Alright, so apparently there's not enough time to do that. So, and I can't cast another one because we'll have to sleep first. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to sleep. Because if we have 18 charisma down here as well, then we'll be able to do some extra things. So we'll finish inside the inn. And then we will...
At any cost.
At any cost. Then we'll go do the other things.
At any cost.
So, not locked. That one is locked. That one's locked, but you can also bash it. Alright. You have successfully forced open the lock. So you can do that too, but we don't get any XP that way. We can come over here. This is the place where you told them to lock up their stuff. But you need high unlock skill. So you need, I think, at least 60. Which is what I have. Maybe 55. But it will take multiple attempts, right? But I moved mine up to 60, so we should be able to get in. See, we didn't even get in that first try. But we did get in the second try. So, because of that, we get a diamond. We get a pearl necklace and a fire opal ring. So, pretty nice. There are 2 other rooms in here, but nothing to steal. You can come in here and you can switch to your fists. And you can
touch me.
punch this guy.
Don't touch me. I might catch something.
Well, I always can't ever... Oh, it has to be orange. Okay, now you can punch him.
Stand against me.
Apparently we're not good at the punching. And then we could get in here. Stop detecting my ass. Anyways, he's unconscious though. Now we want to get in here, and we can pilfer his stuff too. You might want to save when you do that, so we don't get busted by the cops, by the constabulary. So we're gonna come over here.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
We're gonna go ahead and pay for a cheap room. I don't know. Doesn't matter. 3, 8, 3, 5. Should we sleep like a noble? Let's see if peasant works. We'll rent a room. Now we have our spell back. Yes. Alright, so we have everything we need. From here, we will
As needed.
venture on down. To the next quest that we need to do, which is in here. We could come take the gold out of this bucket. I think it's this one. Oh, no. Let's not go in there first. Let's first cast our spell. Now we'll go in here and talk to him. See, we have Charisma of 22. And also... I don't know. Whatever.
For now.
So we'll talk to him. Just nosing about. I was just wondering if you had any errands I could run. Errands, yeah. So he gave you an errand. You come back, he just wants a crossbow bolt. Oh, so since we gave him his crossbow bolt and we have charisma of 18 or higher, he gives us a dagger. You earned an item of a dagger, and if we look in our inventory, you can see it's blue. It's a +1 dagger, but we don't know that yet unless we cast Identify on it. But if you slot it, right, you would be able to tell if you watch the Thackle bonus right here. You get -1 for the dagger, right? So it's a whatever +1 dagger. So we need some stuff over in this chest for the quests. And then actually I forgot to go
carefully
up here. We just lost our reputation thing, which is fine. That's all we needed. But I want to get our other equipment from Winthrop. So we should might as well get a bow, some arrows, and some armor, and all of that good stuff. Actually, I don't really know if we need armor, but...
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
So, we should have sold while our reputation was still 22, our charisma, but oh well, it is what it is. We're going to sell. So, we don't want to sell this yet because we don't want to identify it. We will memorize these two, so we're not going to sell them. This is just regular dagger, so we can sell that. Our necklace was worth 5. The sapphire diamond, which is worth 1,000. Oh no, this is her fancy necklace, was worth 500. Their ring was worth 250. This flame dance ring. This is the longsword that we need to give back to the guy. Plus the antidote we need to keep for a quest. So now we need... We'll take a composite longbow. Assuming that that's usable. What do we need? 20, 40, 60 arrows? No. How many go in the thing? 40? 2, 4, 6? I can't remember how many fit in a quiver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We also need a longsword. We probably should get some armor, which we'll have to take off when we are fighting or when we're trying to cast spells. But our mage spells right in the beginning are just going to be we just go studded leather. Studded leather gives us an armor class of 5 or 7, but 5 versus slashing and 6 versus piercing. Lower is better. Split mail gives us a 4. 3 versus arrows. Chainmail gives us a 5. 3 versus slashing, 7 versus crushing. So it's better against swords, worse against like hammers or clubs or whatever. So chainmail's better here. Gives us some piercing protection. Let's go. I think we'll just go with studded leather. Don't want that. Do we want a shield? I don't really know. We'll go with studded leather for now. I think we'll not take a shield, but we probably want to take a helmet for now. Alright, that should be good. Let's see what we got. We got sword. We don't need this anymore. Helmet. Oh yeah, it's 80. So we still need 4, 5, 6. We need 6 more arrows. That can go there. This can go here. This is needed for quests.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
An elven's arse. Alright, and some arrows. So we need, how many did I say? 6 more? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forgot to do shift click. Would be quicker, but... Alright, this would be good. That goes there. That goes there. So we have enough arrows. We won't have to worry about that anytime soon. Okay. We have 2 spells. Friends and Identify, but we don't have either of them available currently. I wanted to actually go here.
At any cost.
Alright, so I'm just gonna zoom them out. We're gonna come all the way back down here. Somewhere over here. Oops, wrong button. I always think I can move that with my, move with my mouse. The screen. I don't think there's anything in this barrel, but we'll check. Nope, and then there is some stuff in here. And then in here will be our first fight, and typically it's your second fight.
I have a blade with your name on it.
So he just says, he's like, oh, who are you, the person I'm looking for, blah, 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 I don't know. So, and then we're just going to kill him. Oh my god, explosions everywhere.
With caution.
We'll pick up his dagger for some free loot. Yeah, one of these has loot. Guess not. I thought we picked that up. Are we missing something? I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, and then, of course...
At any cost.
This one...
Something on your mind?
Karan said, oh my gosh, are you okay? And we're just going to be like, yeah, pfft. I kicked his butt. Don't worry about it. Alright, so we're going to continue around our journey. We're going to come...
rules are very strict.
So we're going to come in here, and we're going to say, yes, I would like some extra training. If you don't know how the fighting mechanics work, then you should do this. If you do know how it works, you don't really need to do this. The main reason we're doing it is so we can get one of our party members to identify our dagger. So if we pause, we can go in here. Oops. We can take this and give it to one of these guys and identify it. Not that one. This one? I never remember who it is. Dagger +1. So that's that. We can bring it back over here. We don't really need a dagger, but we're going to sell it. But you got to sell it identified, or you lose too much money. Now we can go ahead and do this fight. You can't get hurt. They're just illusions. So it's just about,
with
is
caution.
there another one back here? No. Okay, then he'll say, oh, do you need more training? And you can say, no, I'm good. Just taking me outside. So now we have the identified dagger that we can sell for however much it's worth.
Think carefully.
Wait, who's this guy? Oh, he's just a watcher. Alright, so now I'm gonna quick save again. Then we're gonna go in here. And we can get 2 healing potions out of here.
Carefully.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
So we get 1 free potion there. And if we come down here and wait for this guy to leave here. So we'll have to watch for him. I think we can unlock this. We just can't take anything from it. Okay, so we gain 10 XP for that. So now we just need to wait for this guy and this guy to be out of sight. I mean, you don't have to do it, but that's 2 free potions of healing right there. And then sometimes, I don't know, I just walk around trying to get them to go somewhere else. Like he knows we're going to steal. There he goes. He's going out there. He's going to go over there. Now we can go ahead and take this. They didn't see us, so we're safe. And now we have 2 healing potions. What's this one? Potion of Clarity. Right. Then we'll come up here and see Hull right here. Give him his longsword back. You took your sweet time, didn't you? Gorian's a fool. So it's funny, he's like rude to us even with a 16 charisma, but if you have an 18 charisma, he's all like nice to you. But we got 10 gold, so that's all we came here for. And just keep coming around. Come over here. Nope, over here. Talk to this dwarf.
By Moradin's hammer!
Yeah, we forgot to kill the rats, so let's go in there and kill the rats. Oh, let's take this stuff first. Oh, nothing in there? Psst, whatever, dude. So, we just need to kill the rats.
You're already dead.
Oh, you're already dead.
None stand against me.
Just if you could let me know why this cat and this cat are not doing their jobs.
For now.
There's another one here. There's some stuff in here. Nope. In here. I think that's it. Talk to him together.
Moradin's hammer!
Get our measly 5 gold pieces. Alright. And then this guy, I don't know if he gives XP. Let's see.
Hey.
So you fight him. Basically, the idea is, what do you do when you're distracted by someone shooting arrows at you? Because we hit him so hard, we finished quicker than we could be attacked. But it doesn't look like you get any XP for that, so don't worry about it. You can just skip that one. Here is the temple where you can donate gold and you can increase your reputation. We'll come over here and we'll talk to this guy. His poor cow is sick. He wants us to go get an antidote, but we have already gotten the antidote, so you just talk to him again. And so, oh, I guess we're going to talk to him again. Now we gained 50 XP and we lost the antidote that we had. And then over here is a book that we need for a little further down the road. And then here is our next battle, typically your first battle.
Hello.
He asked basically the same questions. What can I do for you? He said, you can die. Dead.
As needed.
And then here. 9 gold. Nothing in there. And chance to get some more XP. And another dagger, which will sell all of this stuff. And then Parter's going to come and talk to us and say, oh my god, are you alright? It's nothing. One of the cats didn't like me petting it. He's like, yeah, whatever, dude.
As needed.
So then we're just going to go over here and talk to Philidia. Oh yeah, here she is.
Hello there.
Hello there. Talk to her again. And we lose the book, get 50 XP, and we get another gem that we can sell. And that's it for the... Oh, I guess not entirely it. We forgot about Firebeard's... Or Firebeard's Identify Scroll. Which is right here.
Greetings, young one.
And so we get the identify scroll from him. And then we can go and turn that in. If you want, you can keep the identify scroll. I already know the spell, so I don't need it. And you can use it to identify that dagger if you didn't have some way to do it.
Decent folk nowadays.
So we got another potion of healing here. We got completionist trophy or whatever it is. What do you call those things? Anyway, we got the completionist trophy. It's not trophy because we're not playing on PS5, but whatever it's called. 50 XP, a potion, and then we lost the scroll. And we got protection of evil, but it doesn't last. Well, I guess if you did that first, did this quest first, came back, you would have got protection of evil, which would last all the way around here, which would protect you for the 2 battles that you had to do. And then we can just run around and go find Gorion. Whoop, whoop, whoop. First we gotta talk to Emmeline, but...
Hey, it's me, Emmeline.
Hey y'all, it's me, it's Emmeline. Emmeline will be our long and continuous companion throughout the whole entire game. We will be dual classing this human thief into a mage, so she will be our a dual class thief mage. We are a fighter thief mage. We probably will not have a full mage, so could be a downfall, but just tell her whatever you want to tell her. Doesn't really matter. She'll still be part of your group whether you like it or not.
Oh, my child.
And then he's like, go buy your stuff, do the things you need to do, go complete your quest so we can leave him. But we're all done, so we can leave right now.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's have it, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I will explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I am sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Get out of here!
Manus, potentis, paro.
The dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
The ones at the friendly arm. Alright, so that was a rough night for us. Our adopted father basically got killed. They were trying to get us.
Hey,
and
it's me, Emmoen.
when you know, Emmoen's there to save the day. How could you have known? Gorion didn't even tell me. I sort of accidentally read this letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have. It might be on his, his body, right? Anyway, I'm not gonna let you wander around here all alone. Never let a friend down, no sir. I'll stick with you until you say otherwise, I will. And so we have Emmoen as a party member.
You're a queer fellow.
Right? Emmoen has 3 potions of, oops. How do I do this? I forget what it is. Control. Oh. Alt. Oh. Shift. Right click. Shift click. I don't remember how to separate them. Shift. Shift click. Oh well. Anyway. So we're going to take them though. Add them to our list. She also has a potion of speed. We're going to take that. We're going to put that in her stuff. She also has arrows. We should have brought more arrows for her. I forgot about that. We're up to 2,284 gold. Not bad. We got a bunch of stuff we need to sell. Potion of clarity. All right. So, we are now...
What is the plan?
Actually, we might as well go over, before we end this episode, and loot the area over here.
Carefully.
Grind's dead body's here. He did a pretty good job. He killed off most of the group except for the one mage girl or whatever that was here, and then the armored figure that was there, right? So we should be able to quick loot. Right, and so it should be able to pick up everything, I would think. So I'll just take this, take this. That should be everything. All right, let's see what we got here. We have something that we need to identify. We have some leather armor. I don't know if she needs... or that yellow meant she already had it. No, she doesn't have it. So she can use that. Short bow. We can copy the note. Then we don't really need to take that with us. We need to memorize those 2 things. So I guess now would be a good time also to save scum and see if we can identify these 2 scrolls. Right magic. We failed, so we need to load. Quick save right here. This is the problem with having not a higher intelligence. We got it copied that time. Before we go to the next one, we're going to save again. And we'll copy this one. Okay, we did a good job on that one. Alright, so now we have both spells copied. We have armor friends, identify, and infravision. We can use identify. We can memorize that the next time we take a nap. All right.
Yes?
Because I don't think we have the skills to identify you know, with our lore or whatever. We don't have good enough lore. So, all right. So we're done. That's it for this episode. Next episode, we will go and open up all of the Fog of War in these next 3 maybe tiles, maybe 4 tiles, before we get on to the Friendly Iron Inn and meet Jahir and Khalid, and also Dorn, I think. But we are not going to be taking anybody outside of Immelwyn. We're not going to take anybody else until we reach level 5. Once we reach level 5, then we will go back and pick up all of the different characters that we want in our party. Because that way we'll be at max XP, or they'll be at their max XP, and we won't lose anything. They won't be like at level 1 or whatever. All right. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy the series. If you are, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. And if you have any comments, suggestions, ideas, or anything like that, place them in the comment section below the video. I will see you guys next time. Take care.